Hello! Today we are going to talk about criticizing. In this paying forward movement, we are going to talk about this point because it's so important. People used to have two different behaviors. First one, to criticize people a lot. They have the positive intention to help others to get better, to don't feel comfortable in the comfort zone, and to don't be lazy. Talking about development, okay, self-development, your professional life, your skills, knowledge, and some fathers, some parents, they used to criticize a lot their children to help them, that positive intention. But what happens is just the opposite. They start creating a small self-image, because everything that I can do right away, right now, my parents, they used to say, okay, that's your obligation, that's worth nothing, okay, that's it, okay, just they take for granted that good things that I do, and all my mistakes, they put energy. My goodness, you have to fix it. And when I do something right, okay, congratulations. Good. So we have energy when we are criticizing, and we don't have that passion, that energy when we do good things, because, you know, if I give so many compliments, maybe my children, they will feel, oh, that's it, I don't have to do nothing else. And that's a big lie, okay? So you have to pay attention on it. How do you feel when someone criticizes you? How do you feel? Because we have two aspects. First one, I criticize everybody, everything. That's so similar about that subject, the complaints, okay? But if I'm criticizing everybody, this behavior tells more about me than about others. And how do you feel when people criticize you, when people poke your nerve and just point your mistakes and talk about your mistakes and all the things that you have to make better? From 0 to 10, what is your level to deal really good with criticism and receive it, understand it, and don't feel bad about it, and to analyze that content? The good things, okay, I'm gonna take for me. The bad things, okay, I'm gonna take for granted and ignore. Okay, that's it. No, it's not mine. Bye-bye. Oh, good things, I have to improve these. Thank you. I'm gonna take for me. It's like, and for example, you have a fruit and you have the rotten part. So you can cut it out, take for granted that part, and then that's the part that I can eat, and it will make me good. Okay, it will make a good result with it. I can be better because I'm using this part. And if you just close your eyes and your ears and ignore everything, the whole fruit, you're gonna lose everything. Oh, but I feel really bad about it, because you don't know who you are. Because you have to know who you are, you have to know your value, you have to valorize yourself. Because if you don't know who you are, your value, valorize your history, your actions, yourself, you will be always worried about others' opinion. You will always feel bad about their criticism. And you have to learn how to fight with it and protect yourself. Okay? So, from 0 to 10, how can you deal with it? Talking about your habit to criticize others and your capability to deal with the criticism that you receive. From 0 to 10. 10, you are incredible, you are great. 0, you are suffering a lot and you are criticizing everybody, and every time when you receive a criticism, you feel bad about it. And maybe you lose your day. You just start crying and feeling bad about it, and because you don't know who you are. And you have to learn your own value. You have to valorize yourself. And we have so many strategies and techniques in our coaching process to help you, and it's so fast and easy when you use it. It's like a small medicine, a pill. You just take it and swallow and say, that's it. Now I can act differently. I can deal better with it. I can overcome this feeling, and I can control my thoughts, my feelings. So I'm gonna take control of my life. I'm gonna take control of myself. So, second question, what are you losing because you feel so bad when you receive some critic, some bad comments? And what are you losing because you are criticizing everybody? Maybe people will run out of you. Maybe they will be afraid of being so close to you, to talk to you. They will avoid you, to be with you. Third question is, what will you gain? What are you going to create in your life when you start dealing better with criticism and criticizing better with that positive intention, and thinking about first how to organize your thoughts, to put your thoughts together, and so how can I help that person, and try to show in her her mistakes, okay? Because she are doing something wrong, and I would love to help that person, but I have to maybe try to give some kind of solution and say, pay attention on it, maybe it's not so good, something's wrong, and if I were you, I would do this or that to fix it, to make it better, okay? Because I wanna help people. If I can see a friend of mine making some mistake, and if I keep quiet, in silence, I'm not his friend, because I am allowing him to continue to make mistakes, and I can help him, but he doesn't know how to deal with criticism, and I have to create a strategy and say, hey buddy, come here, I want to help you, okay? I'm here to help you, and we are together to find a solution, okay? So you are doing something wrong, I can see this, and maybe how could it be if you could do this or that differently, and maybe we can find a strategy together, and maybe with kindness, with patience, I'm gonna criticize my friend, but in a positive way, okay? Fourth question, what can you do today to make this aspect better in your life? And then you can pay attention on, just think about 1 second before to criticize someone, and that's the biggest challenge. When you receive some criticism and you have to take the control, and maybe if you could receive the 5 most basic and important resources to your immunity, emotional immunity, there is faith, patience, inner peace, self-value, I know who I am. And then kindness. If you can take control over these 5 resources, you will never lose your balance. And you will receive it, and you feel grateful about it, and you will say, thank you. You are wasting, you are giving your time to me to tell me, to show me that I'm doing something wrong, so thank you. Maybe you are trying to destroy me. Maybe you are trying to be mean. But I forgive you. I can act with kindness. I used to forgive my English teacher for so many things that maybe when I die I have a straight pass to the heaven, because she's incredible. And she's just hearing me right now. And when you just learn how to act, how to live with more faith, so you have that trust inside of you that you are going to be able to make it. When you take care of your patience, you can take a deep breath and say, that's okay, let's deal with it. If you can take care of your inner peace, you will never lose your inner peace, because what happens outside is not allowed to get inside and to destroy my inner peace. Even if I'm in a war, I keep myself in a peace. I decide to take care of my peace. And with self-value, when you forget who you are, you're gonna be in trouble. You have to remember, you have to be the first person that knows your value, your history, to valorize your history, your actions, yourself. And then kindness. How could it be if you could take care of your kindness, to treat people better and to deal better with criticism? When people decide to criticize you, you feel the smell. They're trying to be mean. They are acting with anger and so many bad things, bad feelings, and you just say, okay, I can receive what you are trying to give me, and I'm going to decide if it will be able to get in, or if I'm going to throw out and ignore what you said, because I know who I am. And I don't need your approval, I don't need your support, I don't need your claps to know that I'm a good person, to know that I can do good things. I'm not perfect. I will never be, but I can be better and learn with my mistakes day by day. With faith, patience, inner peace, self-value, and kindness. So, your challenge is to change this world. Talk to your friends, your partners, your allies, your family about criticism. How they are criticizing people, how they are dealing with that energy that's coming with the criticism. Okay? And I assure you, this step will be so important in your inner alignment, in your emotional immunity, and you will have a better life, a lighter life, full of energy to act, to make our dreams come true, to do so many good things in your life. Okay? And please, right here, your comments right here below, okay? I would love to share with you this experience, because if you give to me your comments. It's gonna change my life. And I would love to hear about how this paying forward movement is changing your life. Okay? So, see you tomorrow, and I'm waiting for your comments and your like if you just liked our video. Bye bye. Tomorrow.